How can it be took? It's 2-8.
Oh, he's into it. Here's a shot, though, by Devine. He scores. Ryan Devine with a blast from the point. Makes it 1-0. A minute and 16 seconds in.
Ryan Devine dropped the gloves last night, and he won his bout last night. Ryan Devine, former privateer, and frankly, I wish he was a member of the Wolves. I like him. He's a good kid.
He is. He's tough, he's physical, and he can put up points.
And he's a nice kid.
He is. Now off the boards. Bennett couldn't control it. Ciccarello to his own blue line. Turns, sends it to Magtac. Fraser now at center. Neutral zone, met up hard by Chad Bennett for a pretty good hit there. Oh, the Whaler players thought it would be an icing. Erickson, LaBelle. Oh! What a hit by Mickey Knox. Now that was a nice hit to return the favor.
You can hear the air come out of the body.
That was a vicious hit, a good hit,
But he got right back up.
Vicious was the wrong word for it. It was a very good hit.
It was a clean hit, but it was vicious. It's a tough game, Tommy.
It is.
It is
a
rough.
very.
Things happen.
Solerev went down hard at the end of play, and now Ciccarello going after.
Comes over and pumps LaBelle, who had thrown a good hit. Cicerello now is with Hale.
We got everybody going at it in the Whalers'
end. Who's that in the corner?
We got Magtac and McCarthy. Pushing and shoving. Waiting to see what happens.
Magtac's got his glove up in McCarthy's face.
Looks like they're going to go. Wait and see. Everybody else is just watching now. They haven't dropped. McCarthy is throwing punches now.
Somebody still has their stick.
I believe that's Magtac who still has his stick and gloves on. McCarthy did throw punches. Yep, that is Magtac still with his gloves and stick. McCarthy was the only one who dropped the gloves. Pretty chippy end of the period. Will float up in the air and just over Mike Brown. Atwell couldn't handle the puck, and he goes all the way back down. St. Pierre to play it. And look at him play the puck. Shades around Hextall with that pass.
Never liked Ron Hextall.
A shot by McDonald hit the iron. Went off the crossbar. It's the closest the Wolves have come tonight.
Absolutely.
LaBelle back in the zone. Plays it behind. Mike Brown out to play it. Brown had say, look out here. McDonald a shot. And what a save by Ciccarello. And Ciccarello will clear.
He just saved the game for the Danbury Whalers at the moment.
Mike Brown got caught way out of his net. And McDonald got denied by Jordan Ciccarello.
The puck was on the stick of the leading scorer in the league.
It was.
What a play.
That's a game saver right there for Danbury. Remember that one. Bennett. Oh, and a bit of a collision. Dion and DeLong is hurt. It was an accidental collision.
That was an accidental collision. Absolutely correct.
Oh, DeLong is down and he needs help. You can't blame Dion for that. They were both turning towards center and they just couldn't avoid each other.
Yep.
And Dion, being the bigger guy, got the better of it. Bronner picks it away. Knox losing his stick, gets it right back. And Knox will use it to play it out. And now he may have an opportunity here. Here's Knox moving in. And a great save there by St. Pierre.
That was a real burst of speed.
Whoa, we got a little bit of a shoving match here. Knox and Donellan, and linesman getting in between them. I wonder if we'll get a penalty out of this. Don't know what initiated that.
Knox put on a burst of speed and blew by the defense.
And goes on the far side boards, and Solerev will clear it. Nice to see DeLong back. Luckily, it appears he's okay.
I'm surprised he's back on the ice.
Well, he does look like he has color back in his face again, which is good. It looked like it probably just knocked the wind out of him. A little bit of a cut on his nose. Erickson.
Watch St. Pierre. I'll let you know, Tommy.
LaBelle shot. Stopped by Mike Brown. Another good save by the Danbury goalkeeper with a minute 18 to go.
St. Pierre was looking. He was about 10 feet out of the crease, looking to Coach Clark.
43 seconds left to go. Face off by Mike Brown. LaBelle and DeLong. They take this face off. They're on their feet here at Watertown Municipal Arena for the Wolves trying to tie this game. Donellan a shot. Deflected.
I thought that was it.
And it's off the side of the net. Loose puck. Here's Henning. Looking. Score!
Henning with a shot from high in the slot.
It's Henning. Dustin Henning. has tied the game with 32.5 to go.
That woke people up.
And to the zone. Now he does, but we're going to go to overtime.
Overtime! And I have said since my involvement with the Federal Hockey League, the best thing about the Federal Hockey League is their overtime.
And a 2-1 overtime victory. Here's Donald, a shot blocked by Storm. And look out, here's Storm in a breakaway.
Uh-oh.
Here he comes. He's been looking all weekend long. And
Oh,
he gets there.
A huge save by St. Pierre against the best sniper in this league.
Good play by Ryan Patch to force the puck away. Brown giving it to Patch off the boards. Whoa!
Oh!
And Patch just got tattooed by O'Neal.
Yes, that was a nice smack.
O'Neal, Atwell.
Oh!
What a save by Brown.
Save.
O'Neal at the point now. 1:56 to go in overtime. The goaltenders standing on their heads. DeLong is going to go first. What do you think he's going to do?
What's that?
What do you think DeLong's going to do?
I don't know, but you know, I remember Frank Mahovlich getting a penalty shot, going in about 30 feet from the net, stopping and taking a slap shot.
I think one of the Primos tried that. Here's DeLong in. Score! 5 holing in.
Right
Ian DeLong.
Right
and he silences the crowd here in Watertown. And the Watertown bench. How about that little taunt there? A sneaky shot.
You know, goaltenders know guys are going there, and it's that lousy butterfly opens that hole up.
Well, here we go. Phil Bronner to tie things up.
This is a surprise.
Bronner in on Mike Brown. Steering in wide at first. Go the backhand. Scores!
What a nice move! And he threw his stick.
Brown had lost his stick and then left his blocker side open, leading to the goal.
He held that puck a long time and just took Brown out of the play.
It'll be Ryan Patch now.
That surprised me.
Patch.
It also surprised me they both scored.
The second shooter for the Whalers, Ryan Patch, moving in on St. Pierre. Slows down. Stopped by St. Pierre.
Never slow down. If you go in hot, stay hot.
Now McDonald to give the Wolves the lead in the shootout.
He would have been my last shooter. Having a phenomenal year.
He's the FHL's leading goal scorer, and he'll look to deliver once again. Here comes Justin McDonald straight through center. McDonald in, off the post.
Oh, hit the goal post.
And we remain tied at 1 through 2 rounds.
An unusual move where he would that little dipsy doodle backwards.
And Ilya Solarev, he had a breakaway earlier and was stopped by St. Pierre. I wonder what he'll do this time.
Best sniper in the league.
Here we go. Ilya Solarev, the third shooter for the Whalers. Moves in. And no. Stopped by St. Pierre.
St. Pierre looked behind him.
Now
I didn't guess right on Bronner, but I had LaBelle and McDonald. How you doing?
Pretty good on my prediction so far. Here's LaBelle now for the Wolves. The captain of the Watertown Wolves moving in on Mike Brown. He scores!
Oh! Whoa, what a shot! He made a nice move and went right up top.
It's a best-of-5 shootout, so if the Whalers can score here and Watertown scores in this round, it's all over. Richter needs to score to tie the game. Tim Richter, I mentioned him as well. He's got a shot that can break a nose. Here's Richter in, scores! And it's all tied back up. Two to two now. Dane Erickson to give the lead back to the Wolves in the bottom of the fourth.
The bottom of the fourth. I like that.
Dane Erickson, fresh back from Huntsville. Here he comes, fakes a slap shot, goes in. What a save by Brown!
If he tried to slide it on the ice, he couldn't get it up, and Brown plain beat him with his glove.
He had the glove on the red line. and denied him.
That was a dandy save.
That's going to be on the highlight reel all season long when it comes to shootout moments.
He shot first, right?
DeLong, yes he did. Yeah. He scored 2. Let's see if he can do it again. He does not. He lost control. And now, LaBelle, if he scores, the Wolves have won. Big moment here. LaBelle versus Mike Brown.
Here we go.
Here we go. Lucas LaBelle to win the game. Moves in. Yes!
Oh! Yes!
But
that shouldn't be a goal. That should not be a goal. Once it stops, that's it. It's first play.
He whistled, and the referee signaled no goal at first.
The referees, this is going to be interesting.
And they rule it a goal. And look out for Mike Brown. McDonald across for Bennett. In front, a nice attempt at a deflection, and Ray is denied by Mike Brown.
Nice play by Mike Brown. His position, he was right in position. That puck was tipped right up into his body area.
Well, like to dump it in. A lot of dumping and chasing tonight.
I hate dump and chase. I don't like that kind of hockey. A lot of teams do it.
Here's Cole with a shot. Loose in front. Do they get the rebound? Yes, they do.
It's Justin McDonald in the right place at the right time.
1-0 for the Wolves. Justin McDonald scoring in both Wolves home games tonight. And the Wolves lead at 1-0 with 3:59 to go.
I said early in the season, he is a puck magnet. Nice pass.
Lead pass for Dion. Nice move to get past Fraser. He walks to the slot, and a big save, and a rebound wide. And now
there might be 2 penalties coming up here.
Penalties upcoming to net.
A holding call.
Let's see. It's a big moment here late in the first period.
I'm surprised whoever ran O'Neill into the corner post didn't get one too. But the referee had his hand up.
The referee just signaled something. I did not see what he signaled. Looks like Steve Brown is going to.
He's going to go. The original call was a hold.
Minute 6 left to go on the power play. Schoenberger waiting, gets a shot.
That hurt.
That had it hurt, but it hurts, but it works. This is one thing I like to say. That was a good play by Dave Lund. He's very good at leading by example. That's why he's the captain. Schoenberger with it again. 51 seconds left to go in the power play. Here's Bronner's shot, and he scores! A wicked whistler.
Shot, and Plain beat him.
Bill Bronner gets the goal in the Wolves. Finally get a power play goal, and it is 2-0.
In Brown's defense, Bronner set that up nice. He shot that right past the defenseman. See that?
Frankly, I didn't see it either, but I heard it.
Well, it was a slash.
Here's Karantsky walking all alone.
A great save
by Chenard. Great chance.
Got that long leg out there. Chenard's 6'4", and he covers up a lot of space.
And now the other way come the Whalers. Liscombe. Patch gets a shot. Scores! Ryan Patch gets the Whalers on the board.
Chenard is looking at his glove like we all baseball players, hockey players should look at their glove for the hole. That didn't go through his glove. He missed it.
What? A shot towards the net. That was blocked in front. The Wolves come up there. Now it's a lead pass up for Bennett. He's all low. Bennett didn't go, and he shot it too early.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
In the Watertown zone, 10:56 left to go. Here's Schumacher. Gets a shot. He scores!
Through a crowd.
Frank Schumacher. And just like that, we're tied.
Again, a high shot. It was up over his glove. He was down. Shot it through a crowd, and I don't believe Chenard ever saw it. He used to come to our practices when I was in college, and we all got to know him pretty well. He was playing with the Amerks then.
Look out. Here's Solorev. He scores! Ilya Solorev finally breaks through.
When Solorev is on his own in front of the net, you got to feel sorry for the goaltender because he's just playing a sniper.
Ilya, I don't believe I have. I don't believe he's been in a fight, but he could do pretty well. Whalers have it again. It's Solorev. Across from below, he scores.
That's a hard one. That's a tough one.
And the avalanche continues. Ian DeLong scores in his second straight game.
Now they're yapping at the linesman and the referee about something. Kobe Spooner had broken his stick, and he had gone to the bench to get another stick.
Indeed he is. Wolves have the puck, trying to clear the zone. Good game by Fraser as him and Ray come together again. Now they're pushing and shoving it. And they're going to go. Oh, no, Fraser isn't. Ray's going to get a penalty for this. He is pulling away at Fraser. Fraser wants no part of it.
Fraser,
and now he goes crazy.
Now here we go. Ball goes in, grabs one of the Wolves.
Schomburger and Zanella are holding each other. I don't think they're going to go yet. Caranci is in the pile, along with LaBelle.
LaBelle's trying to get Caranci off of whomever's on the bottom. Fraser turtled, and Ray was hitting him.
Fraser wanted no part of it. And now Ray charging the bench. Look out, he's a man possessed right now.
He's going to
Ray.
He'll get an instigator, I believe.
He'll get suspended.
They're going to get rid of him for that.
Ray's going to get suspended. And it's easily picked off by the Whalers. They may have numbers. Here's one. Knox with Patch trailing. Patch with it. His shot towards the net was blocked in front. Patch with a rebound. They score! The captain, David Lund. It's 5-2.
That was a real crisp pass out in front. Lund was standing right outside the crease. I don't think the goaltender had any chance on that.
The Wolves getting a little bit of momentum here now in this third period. Nothing yet of it, but they still have plenty of time. Here's Ciccarello. Going along. Ciccarello to the net. He's got room. Looks and it scores. Jordan Ciccarello gets the goal. It is 6-2 for the Whalers.
Nice 2-on-1 play there. Nice passing.
I haven't seen it personally, but I do know they have a baseball team there. The Westerners. That's the name of the team. It's Mike Brown. Oh, look out. They score.
Nice play.
That
was a heads-up play by Bronner. Instead of shooting the rebound, he saw his teammate next to the crease wide open. That was a heads-up play.
I got caught discussing, but that was a nice play by the Wolves. Justin McDonald waiting at the net, and he caught Brown out. So with 9:03 to go, this suddenly becomes a 3-goal hockey game again. So the Wolves not out of it yet. 5 seconds to go. The Whalers getting a little stick tap. Well deserved as the Wolves cleared out. The Whalers 6-3 victory over the Watertown Wolves, and a big victory it is.